To make a prusik, we have rope or cordage here. We need a loop, like you see here. Now notice how I place my loop, about 2/3 on one side, 1/3 on the other. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shorter part of the loop, take it to the back side like that. So you can see now that the 2/3 is on top, the 1/3 is on the bottom. I'm going to take the longer part of the 2/3 part. I'm going to go underneath there. I'm going to try to keep this pretty neat as I work it. Now I'm going to take this smaller loop once again and kind of go to the back side again like that. Wrap it around again like that. Take the longer side and feed it through. Now notice how this part of the loop is on the inside here. This part is on the outside. We want to make sure we keep that for this last wrap as well. So we're going to take this around one more time. Notice I'm keeping everything parallel here. I'm going to run it around on the back side. Pull it through that one more time like that. Work everything so that my lines here stay parallel, right here. Now we're going to use a prusik for shelter building on a ridge line. Now the reason is that it's adjustable. So I can take the prusik and slide it to wherever I want it based on tarp location. Then I can attach a toggle via a girth hitch to the larger loop. And then the nice thing is I can pull to where I want it. And once I put directional tension on this prusik, it binds and holds. So I can go either direction and it holds. All right, now I want you to see how this is actually going to look like when we go outside into the field here. So once again, this will be our ridge line here, this pink paracord. Here's our loop. This is 36 bank line, tarred Mariners bank line. Now what I'm going to do is same thing. About 2/3 of the loop will be on this side, 1/3 on that side. I'm going to take that shorter end and bring it around like that. And then I'm going to tuck this longer end here underneath. Just like that. Once again, it's going to be important for us to keep the lines of the larger loop on the inside, the lines of the shorter loop on the outside. So let's take our smaller loop, go around again like that. And this, you do have to actively kind of manage it a little bit more because the line is a little squirrely. So I'm just kind of getting everything set for this final pass here. One more pass over like that. Starting to get things parallel. Pull this through. And now we're going to have to work this knot a little bit here. And there you go. All right, so now we're out in the field and I'm going to show you how to tie a prusik out here. So we've got our loop. We're going to take 1/3 on this side, 2/3 on the other side, just like we did inside. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap that smaller loop behind again, and then take the bigger side and go through, just like that. And then once again, we're going to take our smaller loop to the back side again, and take our bigger loop and bring it through, just like before. And like before, it's important to work at keeping our lines parallel here. All right, now we're going to do it one more time. All right, I'm just kind of keeping my lines parallel as I do this, taking that small one behind, taking my larger loop, pushing it through, And now we've got our Prusik ready to use. Now here's where the Prusik really becomes invaluable. I can slide it to wherever I need it. And in this case, I need it for here, so I can bring it exactly where I want it. Put part of my loop up through it. Gonna use a girth hitch and a toggle. Pull my Prusik down the line this way. And now I just tightened up my ridge line. Here's something I want to show you, a little tip or trick. I did not come up with this, someone else showed me this, but I thought it was a really good idea. I have pre-tied some Prusiks on here so that when I unhank my paracord, they're already here, ready to rock and roll. It just makes tarp setup that much quicker. So this is one of the new things I'm going to actually pass on to my own students this next semester. I think it's a great idea.